Drea, what is an estate plan? How would you define it?
I would define it as a combination of legal documents and the planning. So we have the important players, the tools in the toolkit, wills, POAs, and whatnot. But a bigger part of it is understanding how things work. That these tools, these pieces of paper are really important if something happens to you and you're alive. Like you're incapacitated and you need someone to handle finances, or you're in the hospital and someone needs to make a decision for you. And then these pieces of paper, these tools over here are really important after someone passes away. Who steps in to handle assets and make sure they go the right place? Who steps in to handle funeral arrangements? Things like that. And when you're talking about the assets, a lot of what we focus on here is just the inheritance, not so much the medical situations or funeral and things that you might want to be remembered by. But if you're talking about strict ownership of stuff, then you also need to look at the other things you have. You need to look at, basically the flow chart of things. What kind of triggers or beneficiary designations do you have on the other things? And are they what you want? So it's perfectly fine to have a beneficiary designation on something over here if it's going exactly where you want it to go. If you thought the will was just going to redirect, that doesn't work. So let's see where things are pointed. Let's make sure it's all going in the direction that you want it to. That's the planning part of it.
And I think the other thing too that we can cover a little bit more is not just moving the chess pieces on the board, moving one asset from here to there, but also if somebody has a legacy that they want to leave behind, if they want, whether this be philanthropic or they want to make sure that the next 3 generations of grandchildren can go to college.
It comes down to how do you want to be remembered?
Yes.
That's a big part of it.